Is anybody single in here? Praying for ya. It's hard out there. You have to act impressive on dating websites and shit, and I can't do that. Once we get past stand-up comedy, there's no substance here. My favorite thing to do is to get high and get in arguments on Facebook Marketplace. That's not very marketable. I don't know, man. I've had a lot of weird jobs to keep up with being a comedian. I've been an Uber driver on and off for a while. I get really interesting Uber reviews. One of them just said, "Great direction and great conversation. Her music was a little sad though. Hope she's okay." I wasn't. My favorite Uber review of all time though, it just said, "Really chill, cool girl. My girlfriend and her friends made out in the back seat during the whole 20-minute ride. She didn't even make it a big deal. She just said, that's hot." 5 stars. I don't know. One job I was working at, this girl came up to me while I was like, I worked retail and I was at the counter, and this girl came up to me and she went, "I love your vibe. I can't tell if you're high or you're dissociating." Bitch, both. It's retail. Can I not multitask? I get high at a lot of my jobs. Anybody get high at their job?
Woo!
Yeah, escapism, right? You know? Also, I don't know, life isn't what I thought it would be after college. We got college grads in here. Any college grads? What did you graduate with?
Economics.
What do you do now?
I'm a data analyst.
Oh, fuck yeah. You're better than me or something? I wanted to be a lawyer. I studied philosophy pre-law. My first job outside of college was working at a sex toy store. Life hit me so friggin' fast, y'all. I don't know. I like it now. I'm doing fine. I'm doing dry January. Is anyone else doing dry January? Yeah? No?
I tried.
You tried? Yeah, dry January is when you cannot have sex because you upped your antidepressants. No, on a more serious note, I have a fat ass. Thank you. It's become kind of a problem lately, though. When I go to wipe it, a little toilet paper gets stuck. And I just leave it there. Because I feel like the next person who eats my ass deserves a little cocktail napkin. Sorry. Not sorry. I don't know. I went to rehab at the end of college. What they don't tell you about rehab that I really reveled in was they hire in-house. They don't tell you that. Rehab hiring in-house, what is that similar to? That'd be like if you were eating at this restaurant, right? And you were just a normal patron eating dinner there, and someone came up to you and went, "Wow, you're such a good eater. Why don't you come to the back and become the chef?" It really does not calculate at all. I do hate how we treat drugs in this country, though. We really shame people who do drugs, and I don't love that. I am kind of an anarchist, though, so I feel like it would be fun if we did the exact opposite and started shaming people who've never done drugs. Because could you imagine the political ads? Be like, Ron DeSantis wants to run our country, but he's never even smoked a bowl of weed before, bruh. Can we trust him? Ron DeSantis wants to be head of state, but he's never even visited other states of consciousness on LSD before. Can we trust him? Vote Marianne Williamson. That bitch has definitely done ayahuasca. Y'all ever go to make breakfast in the morning and you have like bread or bagels and they're a little expired?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're broke, so you just use them anyways. That's how I feel about my IUD right now. 5-year-old. Sorry, I promise no other gross jokes like that. For sure. I don't know. Y'all remember that Campbell's chicken soup commercial? Where the can was like rolling around and following the girl down the street. Do we remember that? Some audible, yeah. That's how I feel about the lotion bottle my boyfriend masturbates with. It's just always in the corner of the room, waiting for me. Just like, I'm there for him even when my stomach hurts. It has a French accent for some reason. Oh no, dude. Life is interesting. I love being a girl. I love being a lady. I don't know. I've been told, I found out recently via TikTok, I'm part of a group I didn't know about. It's not plus size, not regular size, mid-size. I don't like that. I don't know if that invokes confidence, like telling a group of girls from size, 10 to 16, that they are just like a highly rated sedan. I don't know. That doesn't make much sense to me. I'm going to end on this note. It's a little serious, but I had a miscarriage at the end of last year. And my boyfriend called me and I was like, yeah, you should come home. And he was like, yeah, I could get off work. And I was like, yeah, it'd be a great excuse. They're definitely not going to hold you up. And when he got home, he was like, you're oddly jovial about this. And I don't know how to say this delicately, but for me, having a miscarriage was kind of like winning a PS5. Like, I never thought I would have one of those things, but that's $500 to $700 I don't have to spend now. Recently it came to my attention that there's a male comedian that has a similar joke and also millions of views on YouTube where he talks about buying the last abortion in South Carolina and how it is like how he got the last PS5 at Best Buy. Someone said, are you going to change the joke? And I was like, no, dude. I'm just going to have another miscarriage. Thank y'all, I've been listening.